I want to talk briefly regarding grace and consecration. You see, we live in a time where sermons about grace, is being highly preached, and likewise, we also have lots of sermons regarding consecration, right? And it seems as though they're actually competing, but that's not true. Actually, they are complementary. In fact, they should go together. So let's start with, what is grace? Grace simply means the unmerited favor of God. Is the reason by which we are saved through faith. The Bible says in Ephesians chapter 2, verse 8 and 9, that for by grace are you saved through faith, not of yourselves, it is the gift of God, not of works, lest anyone should boast. So we see that grace is actually freely given to us. But guess what? Grace is not a license for lasciviousness. Don't feel because I'm under grace then I can live anyhow. Not at all. Yes. So grace does not make you free to live in sin. No. Rather, grace helps you live free from sin. Yes. So grace actually empowers you to break free from sin, addictions, and all that. Yes. So as believers, understand that the grace of God shouldn't be taken for granted. Romans chapter 6, 1 and 2 says, shall we continue in sin that grace may abound? The Bible says, God forbid. So grace saves you, but consecration keeps you. Grace brings you out of Egypt, but consecration keeps you from going back to Egypt. So when you combine grace and consecration, it leads to transformation. It's just the truth. Hear this also. You see, grace without consecration leads to compromise. And consecration without grace leads to legalism. Yes, it's just the truth. So we actually need both. So when you combine both, you will be a matured Christian. So now what is consecration? It means being set apart for God. So both in your words, your actions, your deeds, like the things you do, right? Or now everything you do is to the glory of God. That is consecration. So as believers, we shouldn't just only look at grace, we should also live lives set apart for God. So grace does not give you liberty to live anyhow. It's just the truth. The Bible says in Titus chapter 2, 10 and 11, it said, the grace of God that brings salvation have actually appeared to all men, teaching us that denying ungodliness and worldly lust, we should live what? Soberly, righteously, and godly in this present world. That is true grace. Grace that transforms. Grace that leads to consecration.